And welcome along and welcome back to Purbeck Valley. It is January and we have some work to do getting these pieces of kit here ready for the new year and getting things running. So while everything's a little bit quiet, we're going to get both of these bits of kit here scanned or inspected and repaired. So we'll start off with our wrapper. That currently has 6 damages and we haven't inspected it yet, so let's inspect it. I think this hasn't actually been done for a couple of years. We'll then do the same with the Steyr. So this currently has just the 2 damages, and if we start the inspection on that, we should see if we've got any more on that. So I'm expecting that to be in a lot better position. The wrapper we don't need for a while, thankfully. However, if we have a quick run over here, I do need to get the Vulture out and head down to the shop because we have a piece of kit to replace this morning as well, along with selling off some of our milk. We got another load of milk to sell off today, and we also, well, we want to sell off a whole load of silage bales. But if our front loader tractor is going to be out of action, that is going to be fairly hard to do. Now, the bit of kit we're going to sell is actually, or the bit of kit we're going to return and get a piece in the sales is our tedder over here. So let's just hook this up and lift it and get moving. Yeah, so we could get a replacement tedder today, which is great. Continuing to replace equipment on our farm that we have leased with stuff that we can nicely own and therefore not have a cost every day on it. It's surprisingly few pieces of kit we have on the farm now that we don't own. Everything has been bought used and has been replaced, well, has been replaced all of the leased stuff with that used. So let's go here and we are going to return that, make sure that I don't sell the tractor. And then if we go and have a look in the shop, here we go, we've got a SIP Spider. Now this is 3.5 meters, so it's slightly wider by 0.1 of a meter than our current, or the one we've just returned, with yellow PTO protection without, and I think we can afford the 200 for some PTO protection. And the design color, I'm guessing, is the color of, yeah, of the actual tedder bits. I think we'll go with the, oh no, because we're doing secondhand, we can't change things like colors. So we can add the PTO protection, but we'll leave it as is. In fact, I'm not even going to add the PTO protection. We're just going to take it coming as is. It's got quite a lot of paint missing. But let's buy that. 2,700. So that's a nice little purchase. Nothing else in the shop for us. Not really. So we can hook that up then and take that back to the yard. And then we'll head down to the cows and we'll load up ready to sell some more milk and get a bit more cash. So back this up and we'll place it back where the Poachinger one was a minute ago. Nope. We'll disconnect everything and then bring this back round. I just had a thought, if we're going to be selling sunflowers soon, we're going to want our front loader tractor to be active. So hopefully it won't be down too long. The sunflowers currently aren't at their best price. They're actually still quite a way off it. So might happen tomorrow, might happen in early February. Either way, we should get to that today because we don't have a huge amount of stuff to do around the farm otherwise. I wonder if we can clear off the snow from our solar panels, because I really would like them to be generating stuff. Currently absolutely covered So we'll get that running on there, see if that empties that off. Quite possible all this snow, though, might melt before the end of the day. It's 0 degrees now. It's looking at getting up to about 6, so I don't think it'll last forever. Right, let's refill all of this milk. It should be just under a full tank. And the best place for it is still the fisherman's, so we'll take that over there. And we should get, I think about 10,000 was what we were looking for the initial stock that we had. Full tank, yeah, 7,765 litres. That is not bad for 2 days worth of milk. And we know we've got a set of cows, our second set of cows, reaching maturity. So we're going to have a lot more milk coming out on the farm. And that's going to mean that we're able to make a whole load more money from our cows. Does of course mean that we're also at this point increasing the amount that we need to feed them, but we've got way more than we need to. In fact, yeah, we are going to be selling some silage today. Silage is at a really good price, and we do have quite a bit of silage that can be sold. So let's just bring this into here. And we can whip around and get this sold. And we're up to, yeah, up to 25,000 is going to be really good. We've still got quite a way to go, though, before we can buy any more fields. 10,718 plus 1,363 for the environmental score. Wow, that is £12,000 for just under 8,000 litres of milk. That is really good. I did not expect to get that much, but then that's kind of what happens when we end up selling at the best price. Inspection is complete on the tractor, and we got 4 damages in total on that. On our wrapper, we've got 3, so we've got 9 damages in total on this. So let's get all 9 of those done. That is going to be done at 10 o'clock following day, so that's fine. So we want to repair all of those, and that is not moving for a good long while now. Now, to do the damages on this, to repair all 4 of them, is going to be towards the end of today. So I think what we want to do is grab this, go and get everything done with that we need to get done with this today, and then tomorrow we can then start loading up the crop, the sunflowers, once it's finished actually being repaired. But it's yeah, it's slightly annoying that we really kind of need this tractor all the time, and taking it out of action just causes us problems that are so very, very annoying. Let's hook this up. Yeah, we always kind of need the stire to be working, so making sure that's inspected and kept going is very, very important to the farm. But at the moment, it's got some damages that need repairs, and we are not in a position where we can actually do that. If we get it done towards the end of today, though, that shouldn't disrupt us too much, I hope. Otherwise, we've got to wait till next month to get them done. I mean, it's not something that's causing a huge amount of problem to us, but it could do, and that's what I got to watch out for. So the bales we are going to sell are the older set. That's everything along this side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the first 8 bales. Those are all going to get loaded up. And looking at it, we're going to have to do it. Oh no, we can do it like this. It just about reached the end there, and should be able to get loaded on. So we'll take them up to here and load them as we normally do. So just onto that and it'll load it up. And we should have, I think, about 2.5 loads of these that we can sell and make a load of money off. And yeah, keep things coming in on the farm. And that's before we even sell our main crop this year. Something that I think is slightly annoying, cleaning the solar panels has had no effect. They are still covered in snow. So I'm not sure if they're actually generating any power for us or not. That is really quite annoying. Kind of need that power generation to keep going. But it looks like in the snow and the cold, it doesn't work so well. I did want to put another set of panels in. But at the moment, we kind of could do with the money saving up towards another set of fields. I really want to expand the farm. And I can't do that at the moment if I keep spending all the money on new equipment or new bits like the solar panels. I'm having to rely actually on the cows more and more to generate money here. They're great at doing it, but yeah, we've got to leave it as it is there. There we go. That is a full trailer. Let's turn this off. We can get this loaded up today. That would be really good. Right, let's go get these sold. As noted previously, there is only one place we can sell silage bales on this map, and that is the bale sell point here. The BGA does take them, but apparently isn't a sell point until you buy it, so we can't afford to do that. Let's unload these here then, and see how much 8 bales are worth. We got about, I think we got 2.5, maybe 3 loads. That is 9,676 plus 1,231 in the environmental score. So just under £11,000 per trailer. That's really good. We might make then 30,000 off the silage bales today alone. So back down with the cows. We want to load up a second trailer's worth. Open that up. Jump back into the Steyr here. Just thinking, yeah, if we can time this right and get this Steyr into repairs at the right time, we might be able to get this repaired for tomorrow. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And really be set up very, very well for what we want to do. Let's just push those up even. And then we can take those 2 off the end. Oh, liking that a lot. Yeah, so today is going to be all about timings. We want to get this all loaded up, get these all sold, and then immediately get the Steyr in for repairs. And then it should be ready to actually load up the sunflowers next time. Although, to be honest, what I might do is just hire the auger. We did the auger last year, and the auger works very, very well for this. So, yeah. I think we might see if we can get this into the repairs and then hire an auger, and that should actually cover things a bit better. At least now that the snow has melted, the solar panels should start earning us money again. Getting these bales close enough to get picked up. That's the trick here. Nope. Third time lucky. Right. place those on there. Back off. Will that pick up the other one? Yes, it will. There we go. Just 2 more to get loaded. Last 2. Carefully load up. There we go. Right, so we'll get these done, and then we just got 1 more load to go. And we can go and get the Steyr repaired while we wait for the sunflowers to hit their best price. Load 2 into the sell point. Back it up. Unload it. And make another 10,000 hopefully. So we've got 36,007 at the moment. Unload that. Takes us up to 46,923. So yeah, just under 11,000. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow, that actually is quite a heap of money. We're not quite going to get as much from the last trailer. We've only got 6 bales for it, but we should pass 50,000 today, and that is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to unwrap the last 6 bales. I want to be careful here because I only want to unwrap these. If I unwrap anything from the pile on the other side, that's going to be a problem. Unwrap those. It's exactly which you unwrap is always a little bit hit and miss. It can get a little bit annoying at times. But this is going to clear up the bales and everything rather nicely around here. So yeah, that's good news. So 1 bale there. They're quite well separated, these last 6. But we should be able to grab them without too much hassle. Yep. And then bring this in here and get them loaded up onto the trailer. So place them both there, and that will do the job. No, not quite. That's just out of reach. Bit there. Last 2. So over here, grab that one. And then over here to grab the other one. Like that. This should load this up with no problem at all. And make the last bit of money. Before we go and do this though, time being of the essence, I'm just going to go and take the Steyr here and put it over in the other shed and get the repairs started on it. That way it should be back in action as quickly as possible. Probably first thing tomorrow morning would be my expectation, but we'll see what happens. Back it in so that we can hook it up to that later. And oh yeah, bring it up. 4 damages. Let's get those repaired, and yep, they'll be repaired before the end of the day. We'll get these last 6 bales unloaded. So into the sell point here, up at the BGA. Start getting this into position, and then we can easily just back it up, drop them off, and I'm thinking we're gonna make about 7.5 grand from this. 7,200. Oh, 8 grand. We actually made 8 grand off that. I wasn't quite sure if we'd reach 8 grand, but we did. Fantastic. 54,197. So we'll just have a quick check. Price of the sunflowers is up to 1,054 at Mole Valley. We're aiming for 1,447, which it looks like it should hit maybe next month, maybe hold going into March. So I think we'll see where we are, but at the moment we're not there yet. As a result, I think that might be something that we have to pick up next time. We might see if it hits in February, or if it holds till March. Either way, the first thing we're going to be doing next time is selling off the sunflowers and seeing how much we can earn before probably getting into the start of next year's work. For now, I'm going to leave this here, so all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.